Good morning, guys. Good morning. All right, I'm gonna get right into it. It is cold. It is cold here in the Midwest. I'm gonna tell you guys where I'm at. What part of the United States I'm at? I'm in Indianapolis. Okay, Indianapolis, Indiana, home of the the Colts, home of the Indians, and home of the Indy 500. Okay. And it is cold here. I believe it's in the 40s. Let's go ahead and take a look at the temperature over here. I'm going to pull this up. Give me a second. But it is very cold. Yesterday, a storm came through here, and it was hailing yesterday. Someone told me that it hailed like twice throughout the day. But yesterday, I actually seen it. And this was the time that I was at my mom's house. So, but she's doing okay, guys. So she's doing better. We brought her home from the hospital, but she's got a lot of things that she needs to do to stay healthy. Okay. But I'm gonna make a video kind of talking about that. And yeah, but anyway, let's go ahead over here. The weather. 41. It is 41 degrees right now. So let's look at AMC. Okay, AMC is doing well. It's surprising a lot of people about the price action and what it's doing. But just keep in mind, like, when it start looking really good, then another strong pullback will come, okay? And this is almost like a common cycle of AMC. Just because it's up doesn't mean that it's going to start running right now, okay? But it's looking good because a week ago, the low was what? 467, and now this morning, pre-market, it's at 551. So it did pretty good. Like all week, it started trending up. On a month, it had this big dip down, which, man, that would have been a really good price to buy back in. If, not financial advice, if it starts to run, okay? But anybody who bought back in here and then sold like at 560, they could have made some money. But right here, this is going to be one of the key points, okay? It's already trying to push up to 550. It's already at 550, but this is going to be one of the key points to watch out for, 564, okay? But pre-market's already up like 18%. And let's go ahead and look at some things. I got some things up here on the top that I'm looking at. This FRC Bank, I'm keeping an eye on that. People thought it was going to run this morning, and it actually pushed down, but that's another thing. Oh, and it halted down in the pre-market. So, man, it's going to be ugly for that. I don't know what's going to happen. But anyway, let's go ahead and I'm looking for the Q or SPY. I'm just going to look at the SPY today because the SPY is already down 0.04%. Now I'll move my SPY up closer to AMC so I can see it faster. And I need to find the Qs. Where's the Q? Where's it at? Did I pass it? Oh, I think I passed it. But anyway, well, the Q is up. I'm sure everything else is probably up. I can't even find what I'm looking for. Ain't that something? Okay, but anyway. Okay, so the Q is up. But I think I seen APE. Let's look at APE real quick. APE is down 2.67%. So yeah, APE is down. It's doing the opposite of what AMC is doing. Let's go ahead and look at go back to AMC. Okay, so it's trying to push up. Okay, so this is what I think is going to happen. I think the market is going to have a nice little run today. I think AMC is going to try to push back up to this high right here. Wait a minute. Let me see where it was last week. Was it at that point? Yeah. So it definitely has to test this right here. Okay, 552. It's going to try to test it. If it passes that with ease, which I think it will, then our next stop is we need to pass this. Once it shoots past this, I think it's going to be smooth sailing up to 7. Okay, so on the high end, I do think we're going to get up to this point right here, this 569, 564, then 569, and then approach 570, and possibly in the 580s. Okay, I think it's going to be a nice run. It's possible that we could get up here, but we have to test this point before we can go any further. So that's going to be my high prediction, this 569 to 570. And then on the low end, of course, it's got to be down here, this 470. Wait, let me go back. I need to go a week. Okay. 470, is that what it is? 469. So we need to pay attention to this point right here. It's 538, 536. 538, 536. If it can't hold that, then of course it's going to go down to close to here, to this 516. Okay, so on the downside 516, on the high side I did say, what I say, 4. I'm trying to get my thoughts together, guys. Yeah, the 552, 560, we got to pass the 560, and then I also said over here. Okay, so we got to definitely get up here and pass this 569 to 570. So on the high end, 570, I think we could push up to that point. And I already said the low end, but we just gonna keep an eye on it because the market look like it's trying to do something today, but it is Monday, and usually what the market gives, it takes. So keep that in mind. A lot of people on Mondays, they really love to scalp on Mondays, and they really love to scalp on Fridays. Okay, especially Monday, because people are putting money back in the market early, and then they're getting back out. So that's another strategy that people use. But let's keep an eye on AMC, see what it does, guys. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, leave a comment. I got to get back to giving shouts out to people that leave a comment. So starting this week, I'm gonna gather all the comments that I've seen throughout the week, and then I'm going to give a shout out on Friday. Okay, all right, look, oh, some more buy-in orders came in, so AMC is up. And let me turn this over to candlesticks, because someone was making fun of me because I was using a line chart and not candlesticks. Okay, that's everyone trades different. Everyone look at the market differently. Everyone look at the stocks different. I look at candlesticks sometime, but I'm not a day trader, so I don't really look at it like that. Okay, but I look at it how I want to look at it. Okay, it's easier for me to look at it like this, and I can watch the price movement, and I'm not a day trader like that, so I don't really need to look at candlesticks all the time. Okay, but anyway, let's keep an eye on AMC, see what it does, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up and hit the subscribe. If you're new, hit subscribe. Okay, all right, guys, drink my coffee.